What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Insurance Auto Auctions here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. So we're picking up where we left off in the last IAA walk around. We're going to peruse through the inventory here and see what we can find. And as always, if you see something that interests you that I missed in the walk around, be sure to leave a comment below with a timestamp, and I will do my best to come out here next time and see if I can find them for you. I can't guarantee they'll still be here. Inventory moves through here pretty quick, and a lot of times the vehicles that were sitting here one day are not here by the end of that same day. They move them around constantly. Vehicles are constantly sold, so I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee you that they'll still be here or in the same location. So moving on through the inventory, you can see most of it's going to be smashed or wrecked cars, but once you get through some of these, you'll find some hidden gems out here. You get a lot of donations, you got a lot of pedal cars, you got a lot of dealership cars out here as well. It's not all wrecks. It's mostly wrecks, but it's not all wrecks. And even some of the wrecks aren't that bad. You'll find that insurance companies will total out a car that has very little damage. Things that you could probably still jump in and drive, utilize every day, they get totaled out because they have a dent or a ding in a, an inconvenient place like this. This is no big deal. You could drive this home. Insurance totaled this out. Perfectly good truck. Perfectly good truck. Nothing wrong with it at all. You could drive this home today, guys. Super cheap. Insurance totals these things out for no reason. A dent. You could fix that. Come on. A little bit of Bondo. Good as new. Same thing with this one. Look at this F-150. Nothing wrong with it. It's barely got a dent in the front. They totaled it. Look at this Acura. Same thing. Tiny dent. Totaled out. I don't understand it. I don't get it, guys. Same thing with this Ram. Minimal damage. Just a little dent in the front. It wouldn't take anything to just fire this up and drive it home, guys. A little bit of Bondo. This thing would be good as new. And look at this old F-250 over here. Gorgeous old truck. Same thing. It's got a little dent in the side. Nothing too bad. I'm telling you, you take a sledgehammer and a few hours on this thing will look good as new. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm joking. Most of the cars here are legitimately totaled. They're legitimately smashed, okay? I could already see the comments flooding in. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Now, here's something I like. Take a look at this F-250 XL. It's a little rough, but I do love these old trucks, man. I really do. This is a 1995. Oh, well. And there you have it. See, I even put the bag down, guys. I thought we were about to fire this thing up, really take a look at it, maybe put a bid or two in on it. Nope. Nope. It's another one that the insurance company got right. So like I was saying, you'll find a lot of really smashed cars out here, guys, but if you look through them, if you take time to come out here and really go through the inventory, you'll find some really decent vehicles hidden throughout. You just got to come out here and take a look. High performance 4.0. Really? I don't know about that, but okay. Somebody thought it was a high performance. I'm not seeing very much, guys. We're about to go to the next row and see if there's anything interesting over there. Oh, wow. Take a look at this. Ouch. Wow. Yeah, I think insurance got this one right, guys. My God. Enterprise. Says biohazard on it, so we're not going to bother looking inside of that one. Oh. No, I'm going to skip the BMW. I'm going to skip the BMW. I'm already winning one BMW. Nobody needs two BMWs in their life. Nobody. I like the Telluride. I do like this. It's not my style. It's not something that I would actually buy for myself, but I do like it. Those wheels are kind of crazy, aren't they? I mean, this one's trash, but take a look at those wheels. Those are wild. I like them. I do. All right, we're down one row. I like that Fiat. It's got a front end collision. It's not that bad though. Oh, bag's blown. Passenger bag blown as well, so we'll skip the Fiat as well. Chevy Cruze, covered in hail damage, 250,000 miles, runs and drives. We saw that one already in a different video. All right, the Infiniti, we saw that one too. That's a dealer car. We skipped it because I wasn't interested in buying a dealer car. The Fiat, if it hadn't been for the passenger bag being blown, I would have actually taken a look at this one. One of these days I'm going to buy one I kind of, if I'm going to get one though, honestly, I want the Abarth. I want the Abarth. This one, because of the passenger bag being blown, I wouldn't be interested in it. The knee bolster bag doesn't blow me. It doesn't bother me. Steering wheel bag doesn't bother me. Seat bags don't bother me either. But that passenger bag where you got to change out the whole dashboard, yeah, that bothers me. I have no interest in doing that. If I seem like I'm running through these a little quick today, that's because it's raining and I'm getting wet, and I really don't care for being soaking wet, but I'm doing this for you guys. I saw this Ford sitting over here. I had to come take a quick peek. Definitely an old work truck, probably 1 million miles. Wheels Inc. I don't know who that is. Sounds like a dealership. 2015 F-150, runs and drives. Doesn't tell you what. Oh, gross. Hold on. Doesn't tell you what the mileage is on this. Boy, this thing was rode hard and put away wet. Wait till you see the interior, guys. Take a look at this. You want to talk about a work truck? That's a work truck. Wow, and the smell. Yeah, that is, boy, that's something. Let's check the front. Oh, God. Well, this thing's got to have 1 million miles. There's nothing left of the seat. The seat literally collapsed. There's nothing left of the seat. Look at this. This must have been like an oil field truck or something. That's all I can think. Utility truck. Good Lord. Whoever owned this truck, that company got their money out of it. They got every single cent out of this truck that they could have gotten. I believe that. Oh, man. All right, let's continue on. I was curious about the mileage. We could have checked the mileage on it. Hold on, what is this? Is this a Yukon? An old Yukon? A little bit of front end damage. We got some clear coat peel. It's a Yukon XL. It's not a Denali. 281,000 miles. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's going to have the 5.3, which is a decent motor. Definitely a decent motor. This isn't bad, guys. Honestly, 280-some thousand miles. The interior looks pretty damn good. It smells good. No joke. I would have never guessed. Dashboard's cracked up a little bit. Door panel, somebody cut the switches? Somebody cut them. They cut the wires. Huh. All right, we're going to pass on that one, guys. Not really interested in an old 300,000-mile Yukon either. What is this, a Rondo? A Kia Rondo. Don't know what that is. Smashed F-350. A smashed Dodge Caravan. We're not winning today, guys. We're not winning. There's a Ford Escape. I like the Ford Escape, so that's on the other row. We'll check that out later. A Lincoln MKS. Special operations. Never mind. Rear-ended pretty good. It could just need a bumper. Nope. Front end took a little bit of damage as well. Busted out window on the driver's side. We'll skip that one too. That's getting to be too much. I kind of like this. What is this? A Traverse? This is a 2017 Traverse with 154,000 miles. She's got some miles on her, doesn't she? This isn't too bad. It says total. I don't know if that means salvage or matching Bridgestone tires. It looks like they got good tread. This isn't too bad. It's an LT. I mean, I really don't have any use for it, but right, third row seating. But of course, cloth interior, no leather. Does it have power? Let's find out. It must be wrecked on the other side. There's got to be something wrong with it. I've missed something. That much I can guarantee you. I've missed something. Maybe this was a trade-in. This is an insurance car. Somebody left the ignition on. Of course. Now I've got the booster pack. We could fire it up. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. These things go for pretty decent money. I'm not really interested in spending the kind of money these things go for. Not for what it is. I mean, it looks all right. Not sure why it's here. I don't see any hail damage. So that's interesting. Huh. Looks decent. Looks like we got a little Durango over here. Again, smashed in the front, totally wrecked. No interest in that either. BMW, we looked at this one already. This one does not run, so we can skip that. And we're just going to continue. Oh, wow. Look at this Tesla Model X. Sorry, Model Y, dummy. Model Y Performance. Good Lord. I don't know why I thought that was a Model X. I guess because of how tall it is. These Model Ys, if you haven't seen one in person, they're really tall. Very oddly shaped, in my opinion. No key, non-runner, completely smashed. Love the wheels, though, man. I love those wheels. Pontiac Sunfire. We've seen this one before. Apparently, it's still here. Oh, yeah. They've had to put new stickers over it a couple times. No interest in that one either. Smash BMW. Gonna pass on that. Another Chevy Cruze. Man, oh, it's wrecked. It's about time we buy another Chevy Cruze, I think, guys. Probably not. I haven't had one in a long time. A couple years, I think. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of walking around pointing this camera and not finding anything, I think we're just gonna come back here in a couple of minutes. Maybe I'll find something interesting over here. It's slim pickings out here today, guys. Like, no joke. Out of the 2 videos I filmed today, I've only found 1 car that I'm interested in. Actually, maybe 2. Hold on. Hold on. Hyundai Accent, right? It's a pedal car. 164,000 miles. Run and drive. Yeah. Okay. This isn't too bad. I mean, nobody wants one of these. It's got bad tires. At least the front tires look shot. This doesn't look too bad. It's actually a decent little car. It'd be a great little commuter for someone. Nick? No, trust me. I know. Nick would probably not be happy. Now, I'll tell you, I shouldn't say that. Nick told me the other day, I showed him a car that I was going to get for him, and it was a joke. Complete joke. It was something like this. I don't remember what it was, but it was worse than this. And he was like, well, he said, I really don't prefer that kind of car. But he said, I'll be thankful for any car that I get. And I was like, wow, man, that touched me. What a good kid. What a good kid. There are some kids that would look at a car like this and they'd be like, no. And then I would be like, well, then you better go get a job and buy your own. What a great kid, man. Great kid. When I was in the hospital, he stayed the night with me. He spent the night sleeping on the floor, and he stayed by my side right after I had my surgery. Meant the world to me. Good kid. I wouldn't put him in this, but I am saying that there's nothing wrong with this car. This would be a great little commuter for just about anybody. What is it, a 2-liter? I would think it'd be smaller than that. 1.6. Yeah, 1.6. Little bitty engine. Doesn't look like it's a timing belt motor. It's like it's a timing chain, so that's good. Battery is dated 7 of 22, so, you know, it's not new, but it's not exactly old either. You put a couple of front tires on this and a door handle on the passenger side, clean it up. This could be a great little car. Why don't we see if it fires up? I'm certain the battery's dead. Oh, this key doesn't work? What is going on? Oh, the steering wheel's locked. Yep, dead as a doornail. We've got 2 keys, no key fob, no power locks, no power windows. It's got nothing, guys. This car's got absolutely nothing. Let me throw a booster pack on it real quick. Let's see what it does. This is probably going to be one of the cheapest cars you can buy at IAA, guys. What's interesting is it's not this car's first rodeo here. It's definitely low on coolant. This car was a pedal car. Now, they marked all of this out because whoever bought it, they didn't even take the sticker off. It's got a new lot number now because somebody didn't come and get it, or somebody bought it and sent it right back. I don't know. This says it's a 2009 Lexus IS250. Okay, that's wrong. This is a charity car, so that's great. It says pedal. That's for the wrong car. Somebody put the wrong sticker on it. This is actually a charity. This is a donation. I love donations, guys. I love donations. Oh boy, it's almost out of oil. I normally love donations. This one's, I'm not so sure. Trans fluid. It's a little dark, but it looks okay. I think it's safe to fire up, but this isn't something that I'd be trying to drive home until I put oil in it. Let's turn this down. It runs. I hate the dinging noises. There we go. Oh, power steering. Yeah. Is this window broken? Nope, somebody just didn't want to roll it up. Okay. Definitely a tiny car. Really small. Dashboard shows 164,426 miles. We have a TPMS light on. Brake light goes off as soon as you turn off the e-brake. Let's put it in gear, backward. Yep, brakes feel good. It goes right into gear forward. Important window. Yep, it works. What about air conditioning? Let's try out the AC. See if that does anything. We'll let that run for a minute. And the oil change sticker shows it was due at 163,801 and it's at 164, so it's overdue for an oil change. And that would have been October of 2023, so that's quite a while ago. But it doesn't run bad at all. And the air conditioning, it does work. It's got cold air. You got a little cigarette lighter right here, heavily used, although it doesn't smell like smoke in here. You got a power point over there. It's, you know, it's a tiny car. It's kind of dirty, and it's got a power steering noise. Probably just low on fluid. Yeah, I bet it's just low on fluid. It still works. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, she's very low on fluid. I mean, the power steering lines don't look like they're all that difficult to get to. Runs over here, runs down, and then back to the rack. Alternator's charging like it's supposed to. Air conditioning is just freezing cold in this. I mean, it is no joke. AC is crazy cold. Overdrive light works on and off. What more do you want, man? Decent little car. I'm going to put this on the watch list because this is probably going to go for really cheap. Believe it or not, this is something I've been interested in for a while, and I just haven't had time to go look at one in person, and I haven't found one out here before. It's a 2019 Cadillac XTS 3.6 liter, and I don't know if I'm interested in this one. We'll have to take a closer look at it. But if not, I'd be interested in getting one of these from a dealer auction and just driving it around for a little bit. But I haven't actually been able to see one, sit in one, feel it out, and see if it's something that I like or not. Obviously, this one's got some undercarriage damage. Whether this is from loaders or this is from an accident, I have no idea. Maybe you guys can look in there and see how bad the damage is. Hopefully a fork didn't go through it. That'd be a bad day. The front end is definitely a little tore up, guys. Definitely a little tore. Oh, we got a big old ding back here too. Honestly, I don't care so much about that. It's a little bit of cosmetic damage. The light needs to be replaced. It's got a hole in it. But that dent, I would get in there, push it out as best I can. I'd probably just leave it alone. It's not the end of the world. The rest of the car looks pretty good back here. Don't know what the miles are. It's got good tires. Oh, it's filthy. Yeah, and it stinks. It smells. Yeah, it smells pretty rank. The front seat is sick. Ow, damn it. This pillar already. Here's something I don't like about this car. I've never sat in one before. I want you to see this, okay? Here's your pillar, but here's your seat. Okay, your seat is back here. The pillar is right here. So when you go to get in, you think you're just going to fall back in your seat, and you hit your head. First thing, you smash your head. Very disappointing. With the front seat all the way back, I mean, obviously here's the B-pillar. The seat is, it's a third of the way, a quarter to a third of the way into the back seat. Even so, there's still plenty of room. I wouldn't say the back seat's particularly comfortable though. And if I'm being completely honest, this car smells like swamp ass. It's not good. It's not good at all. What a shame. Actually, that seat may not be... This may just be kind of a small car. I mean, it is laid back too far. I don't like how far back it is. Ooh, and look at this display. What happened here? That's weird. It's kind of shattered. I thought I was really going to like this car, guys. I don't. It looks pretty big on the outside. Oh, the hood doesn't open either? It looks pretty big from the outside, but sitting in it, it feels kind of cramped. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Where is the hood release? Oh. It's basically a Chevy Impala, is what it is. Yeah. It's basically a Chevy Impala with a Cadillac badge. I don't even know that I want to jumpstart it, guys. Somebody's holding this stuff on with zip ties. Yeah, it's definitely got some damage. Front end damage, rear end damage. I think I'm going to pass on this one. I really was considering starting it up and getting a feel for it. I don't think I like it. I really don't think I like this car. It looks way bigger than it really is. If I'm being completely honest with you, even though it probably is the same thing as a Chevy Impala, I take a Chevy Impala all day, every day over the XTS. That's my opinion. Let's continue on, see what else we can find. Another BMW. Like I said, I'm already winning a BMW. I don't think I want to risk two of them simultaneously. One at a time is good enough for me. Let's see if we can find anything else out here that's worth taking a look at, shall we? Lots of wrecks and not very many of the diamonds in the rough that I'm used to finding. Like, it's getting harder and harder out here to find the good ones. It really is. It's becoming very difficult. You've got to spend more time looking through more cars to find less of the good ones. It's a nice looking Chevy truck. It's got some damage to the side. Not really looking for a truck like that right now though. A Jag, used to be a Jag. It melted completely. Oh wow. Oh, I hope there was nobody in the back seat of that Camry. Oh my. That looks like it hurt. Chevy Equinox. This little Mercedes, it's been here forever, guys. Not interested in that. Same thing with the GMC Safari. Cool old van. It's been sitting here forever. I don't think they're ever going to put it up for sale. Oh my goodness. What happened to this Volkswagen? Oh my. Wow. Is that the engine? That's the engine in the transmission that used to be in the Volkswagen. 2012 Jetta. No kidding. We've seen this F-150 before, really nice, but I seem to remember there being something wrong with the engine. I think it was rattling or tapping or something like that. This was a donation. I've been tempted to bid on it, but I mean, the thing's got like 200,000 miles on it, so probably going to skip that one as well. Besides, we already looked at it, so no point in showing it again. An all-wheel drive Durango. This actually looks pretty good. Hold on. This actually looks pretty... Oh, hold on. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. Another Durango. I don't know. The Durangos are kind of nice. They're all right. If I'm going to get a Durango, though, it's going to have the V8 in it. I don't want to do the V6. That one's smashed anyway. Good Lord. You guys can see firsthand what I'm talking about out here. You got to go through a lot of cars to find one that's decent. I know this looks good. I've had several people comment about this car in the videos. Several people can't believe that I walked right past this car and didn't show it. So hopefully you're watching this video so that you can clearly see this car is not mint. Okay? This car is trashed. That's a wrap, guys. It's done. So now you've seen it. Now you know. Kind of like this little Lincoln. Let me get, yeah, smashed in the front. Of course, bags are blown. Passenger bags blown. We're having no luck today, guys. I'm going to shut this camera off, and I think we're just going to come back when we get over to the next row. I finally came across something I liked. It took a minute, but I kind of like this F-150. I kind of like it a lot. I love that bumper. How bad is it? No, this one's not wrecked. I don't think. This actually looks pretty good, guys. Let's see, it's a 2011 F-150. It's an EcoBoost. Oh man. Really? Really? Yep. Really? It's not my day. It's just not my day. All right. Oh, I love the little Mitsubishi Mirage. It's smashed in the front though. Yeah. Another F-150 right here. This one's completely smashed in the front too. Grand Am also completely destroyed. You guys know I love my old schools, my 80s, 90s, early 2000s. We're just not having a good day today. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It all just changed. Unless this thing is smashed on the other side. Oh, I love it. I mean, it needs paint. It's a donation. It's an 86 F-150. Says it's a run and drive. Really? How did I miss this? It was sitting right next to the smashed Jetta. I love this. I love this. It's got, you know, tires. That's all I'll say. It's got tires. Delta truck box. I wonder if there's anything in it. Whoa. Well, there is, including a seat cover. Well, that thing sprang to life, didn't it? This isn't too bad, guys. Honestly, for as old as it is, this is not bad. Tires are really low on air. I'm betting it sat for a long time. Obviously, this weird bluish gray color was not the original color. It's got a red interior. Doesn't have carpet. It has the work truck floor mats. I like it. I like it. I'm betting this was red. It was probably red on red. Maybe you can see. No, you can't see back there. This is decent. It's old. It's definitely, you know, a little tired. It's got cruise control. I mean, oh, the horn works. Somebody left the ignition on. I bet it's carbureted. I'll be damned. It fired right up. Come on. Come on. There we go. There it is. There it is. Running on its own. 3/4 of a tank of gas. Good oil pressure. Batteries charging. Miles show to be 81,953, but who knows? Who knows on something this old? You got the old school crank windows. You got the old school push locks. No power options on this. Oh, power steering. Does that count? Okay, as soon as you turn the power steering, it dies. Let's see if it goes into gear. Yeah. Does it go forwards? Yes, it does. And it dies as soon as you turn the power steering. As soon as you touch the steering wheel, it dies. Okay. That's unique. That is very unique. So it is kind of broken, I suppose. Let's see if we can find a hood release under here somewhere. Well, heck, I don't see it. It's got to be here somewhere. There it is. Bingo. It is not carbureted. It is fuel injected. 84? I really thought this was going to be carbureted. It's got an EverStart Max battery. It's got air conditioning. I didn't expect that either. Looks like it still has the smog pump attached. This is very original. Very original. So my idea is there's probably a pressure switch on the power steering. That's my guess. And as soon as you turn the power steering, I'm guessing that switch is defective. Something's going on with it. It was like a, what was it, like a variable ratio power steering? Bet money there's a switch on there, and that's what's killing this thing. It doesn't look like it's leaking at all. Not bad. What is this, a 5.7? Or sorry, a 5.0 or a 5.9? Or what is it? I can't remember. This is the 5.0. I can't remember what the other engine is that came in these. You had a 302 and a 351, but I can't remember what the displacement was on the 351. This is right up my alley, guys. What would I do with it? Not a clue. Probably play with it, get it running, and then just dump it. Probably send it to Mako, get a paint job. Come on. That old Ford starter. Now, if you keep your foot on... No, even with your foot on the gas, it dies. What is your deal? Very strange. As soon as you turn that wheel, it just dies out. If you guys have, I've never seen this before. If you have any idea what could be causing this, please let me know. I know that I don't need this truck. I know I don't need this truck. Oh, it's got multiple fuel tanks. Front and rear. Let's see if there's anything in the rear tank. If not, it'll die pretty quick. See, the thing is, though, is like as soon as you put it in gear, it goes forward and backwards just fine. It's only when you turn the steering wheel that she has problems. See? Not a problem forward. Backward. Turn the steering wheel, dead as a doornail. Air conditioning obviously doesn't work. Rear tank seems to be working, even though it's got no fuel in it. Seems to run on both tanks. This is a unique one. It is a run and drive, as long as you don't turn. If you have to turn, it's no longer a run and drive anymore. Somebody drop a comment below. I know somebody out there has experienced this before, and you probably know exactly what the deal is with it. I love this old truck. I'm just not entirely sure if this is, do I really need this in my life right now? I don't know. You guys comment below. Tell me what you think. With that, I'm going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Be sure to drop your comments down below. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.